Hi, it's Paul from Certism Gaming, and welcome back to our Fortnite guide. And today we're going to be looking at a different type of quests. These are the resistance quests. So these are different to the daily challenges and different to the season quests, which change each week. The resistance quests have also given you new ones every week and give you a chance to get 23,000 XP for each one that you've already taken part in. So, hopefully we can have a look at which one we are in the process of doing. We did start one in one of the earlier games. What they normally do is mean that you need to land somewhere and select, collect something or destroy something or damage something, and what I've done this one is put the set of where we're going to go. And often in this part you'll see people shooting at you, practicing their emotes, collecting loot and things like that, but I was just waiting, checking my missions and seeing what I've got to do. So the first part should be, he says, relatively easy. It's a case of trying to land as close to that blue marker as we can do. I'm still being gunner, green gunner now. It's one of the IO forces leaders, and it's quite a big quite a big character, so it's something to be mindful of. When you choose a character, if you choose somebody that's too big, they are difficult to hide if you're under attack. Now we can see a glowing white thing. That's where we need to get to. Hopefully it's just a case of deploying a sensor, and that's your first 23,000. These that I'm collecting are the Clombo berries, and these are really useful because they can work as shields, and also they will recharge you energy. Each one is worth 10, so definitely worth having. And mushrooms also great for extra shields when you need them. So we've done the first mission. That was really simple because we'd already started in a previous video, and I'm now going to start looking at what is the next mission. Bit of a dangerous place because often this is quite a busy place. But here we go, let's use these clomberries up, get a little bit of shield. So these marks on the map tell us where we want to go to. So I am going to aim for this one here. As you can see, the blue, where I've marked is going my blue highlight on the map, and it's actually going further into where the storm will come from, so a little bit dangerous. But hopefully also means that we won't have too many bad guys around, particularly as I'm currently not armed. Somebody's shooting nearby, so let's see if I can grab those. Grab a truck and smash through things to try to get through quicker. Okay, so it's up there, that's where I'm aiming for. Let's just get out of here. I've got absolutely no weaponry, so it's not a good idea to hang around in the middle of a battlefield. The blue marker sets a target for where you want to go, so as well as the massive blue thing in the sky, it also tells you how many. Oh, was that a secret Clombo mission there? Missed that one. Looks like I was finding Clombo in the sky. But it also tells you where we're aiming to go to. So let's grab a few things if I can. And here we go. Sometimes some good stuff around here. These are the 7 hideouts, and you can often get some really good stuff around here. I've got my first gun, which is handy. Now let's have another look on the map to see exactly where I'm going. Okay, so you can actually zoom in on the map and move it around to get a better idea of where we're aiming for. Right, so just over there. Could be inside. Oh, helicopter, fantastic. Right, we'll have that. So the Omni cards, if you remember, they also help you get different weapons for you to break things, which is always useful. And let's see what else we've got here. We've got that there. Probably use that helicopter later to get back out of storm. As I mentioned in a previous video, the vaults are now openable again, but you do need 2 people to stand next to it. If you can find an IO guard and knock them down, you can use them to be the second person, so you carry them down and that can open the safe as well. But what we're looking for is whatever the mission was. So let's have another quick look at what the mission was. So it's slightly north of me. Okay, so opposite direction of where I'm going. So it's this way somewhere. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I swapped a gun for that, which isn't much use. So it should be somewhere. Could be up there, couldn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, there's another one of the Omni cards. We'll have that as well. Right, whereabouts was it? I'm struggling to find this one, aren't I, today? Let's have another look. So it's slightly down there. Why am I struggling to find this one, guys? What is it exactly describing? So it should be just there. It did say near to, didn't it? Let's have a look. Okay, maybe it's up there. Oh, that's the Omni card. Right, let's go and get the helicopter and have a look from the sky. Right, let's have a look on top of here. In case it was up here and I've just got slightly to the wrong location, which is easily done. There it is. Right, there was also an Omni card somewhere. Here it is. Perfect, got another one of those as well. Right, let's slowly get ourselves out of there. Okay, so, next mission. Plant a data scrape at the tail of an IO ship. Helpful. So there was one that crashed over here. So let's see if we can use the helicopter to go over there. So let's set a marker. He says confidently. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can start getting down that way. So it'll take a little while to get there, so let's auto run it and have a look to see what else we can see today. So plant that at an IO trailer thing. There's definitely one over here because it crashed into the sea after the initial battle. So let's get over there. By being this high up, we're going to miss out on most of the bad guys that are being able to attack us. They can shoot us out of the sky, so that's something to be mindful of. And we need to keep a track on the fuel that we've got. So the fuel gauge is slightly to the right of the helicopter. F at the top means full, E at the bottom means empty. So at the moment we're doing pretty well, we're quite high up. But every time you boost it does take a bit more energy out. And as you can see, someone's deciding to shoot at us. So there's the IO ship. So the scrubber, it said, was at the tail of the IO ship. So let's see if we can get to it. Might lose the helicopter, but I'll also be mindful of the storm, because as you can see, the storm is going to come in on our position. So what I'm planning to do is try and land down there and then quickly swim across to the tail of the IO ship, of the spaceship, and see if we can we're in the storm, so let's be quick. Right, we've jumped out, so it's tail of the ship. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe it's all the way up there. Do you think it's all the way up there? How do we get up there? Let's have a look. Right, it's going to be a trouble to get up there. Right, let's have a think. Right, oh, we're losing energy, so let's use one of these med kits. These will give us 100, up to 100 maximum speed, so that's quite good. We can get quite a long way with that one. And I might be able to use the helicopter, so let's see if we can use the helicopter to get up to the very top of the tail, see if it'll still fly. Let's see. There we go. And I missed, and I died. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. That wasn't very impressive, was it? Let's call that a day for today, but I seem to remember that I managed to get some Omni chips, and also I think I've leveled up previously. So let's have a quick look, see if we can buy something good whilst you're on. Yeah, was less than impressed on that one, but let's claim the Omni chips. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the battle pass, see if there's anything. We've got 27, so that's pretty good. And to get to battle pass page 8, we need another 7 more rewards. So keep going with the relatively cheap ones to build up as fast as I can. Here we go. That's that one. And that one. What we might need to do is land on one of the live battle things, which I think there's only one left now, so let's have a look. We've got 6 left, and that's a 6, so let's have that one. Okay. And Omni, we've got 7 of those, so let's just... let's grab that one, the last one of those. Okay, so let's try one more time, but this time I'm going to try and land on the tail of a live action ship to see if we can find this this missing item. So let's see what it was described as again. Plant a data scraper at the tail end of an IO ship. So if we get to the top of an IO ship, so if I try and land on one, I think there is only really one left now. There might be 2, there might be one over tilted. Let's see whether it's tilted or whether it's at just command cavern. So let's have a look. So the battle's still at tilted, because you can see by that mark there, and that should be a ship. So we'll try that and see if we can build it up. So that's okay. So not a lot we can do whilst waiting. Hopefully we can be a bit more successful this time. Oh, let's thank the driver, and let's have a quick look at the daily tasks as well. Oh, perfect. If we're going on a thing, we might on an airship, we might as well shoot ourselves off it as well at the end. So there it is. So hopefully at the tail we can plant a data scrubber. So let's try that. I've had a thought about why I couldn't do it on the water-based one. I think it might be on the lower section. So that's something we'll need to have a check for. And if it is, that's okay. We can do that with a live ship. Let's see, is there a chest up there? Can't see one. Can you see a chest? No. And that might be where I need to plant the data scrubber. So let's quickly grab that, which is at least a gun. Here we go. Yeah, we had to do it on a live one. So that's perfect. So that was actually a bit easier than expected. So the next one, over by Connie. So these little exclamation marks tell us where we need to go. And one of the missions was to launch ourselves twice from one of these. Somebody was shooting at me. I'm just trying to see where they were from. Oh, were they down there? here, launch yourself twice from these cannons. Now the cannons are great because, as well as firing, you can also fire yourself and then fly back again, trying to get near to these wires. If you get close enough, you can zip wire back up again and jump straight back into the cannon for the second shot. And we're aiming for over there, so we might as well fly over. So that was a nice easy daily quest in one. We're about to land in the middle of a battle, which isn't necessarily a great idea. But remember, the ones with the red are the bad guys, the ones in the white are on our side. This is a powerful gun, but it's a slow target one. Great amount of ammo. Let's see if this dropped any weapons. Oh, fantastic, a chug splash. These are great because they do both energy and shield. Oh, wrong button. Got killed by an IO hunter. But we did the mission, that was the important part. And hopefully that's improved things slightly, and I think we leveled up, so let's hope we've got ourselves something that where we can buy ourselves an extra little bit on our battle pass. Because the important part of the battle pass is it's getting us enough experience points to 10 battle stars. We're leveled up twice, superb. It's getting enough V-Bucks to buy the battle pass for the next time. So if we got those, there's a 9 there. Oh, a new skin. Go on, let's have Kiara. And we can equip Kiara. There we go. So we've got ourselves a new skin. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you'll join me again. And I'm going to try a new thing, which is to do a few little shorts whilst I'm doing some grinding for the extra levels. So hopefully I will see you again very soon. If you could like this video and subscribe to me, that'd be very much appreciated. And thank you very much. Bye for now.